Well, chances are you or most of the people you know have an account on Facebook. The popularity of this social networking site is attractive to advertisers, of course, and financial experts say that the value of Facebook just keeps going up and up and up. In fact, according to the Financial Times, the price per click of advertising on Facebook has risen 74% over the past year. Big brands like Coca-Cola have started moving their advertising dollars from TV and print into more social media. There's a reason for that, and if you are in business, you need to get on board immediately. And it's not just Facebook. It turns out there are 5 essential sites that you must be involved with. But don't be scared, because we've got the folks from Media for Women here today, Bobby Brooks and Tony Lee Adams. And the biggest thing is, before people get involved in this, their palms sweat. They break out in a cold sweat, and they think, oh gosh, the social media thing, how do I get involved? You guys do it for them, basically.
That is exactly right. We actually do set up what we call the top 5 sites, and obviously Facebook, which is a big one, Twitter, LinkedIn.
Now, everybody's heard those,
right.
Facebook and Twitter. So let me stop before we name the others.
Okay.
I want to just stop with those for a second, because a lot of us are not really sure how to best utilize that. And I know for myself, it's kind of a mix of my personal life and my personal business and the TV station business.
Right.
That you say that's probably not the most effective way to use it.
Well, if you have a personal Facebook account, kind of the ethic is 80% personal, 20% business.
Okay.
But then you would also want a fan page that just talks about your business, and that's 100% business. And that's our goal for our clients.
Okay, so this is, again, we're starting to figure out exactly how to use these things, not just that we have to be on them. Twitter. Again, 140 characters, you get to send out a message, but it's not enough to just to say, hey, watch San Diego Living. There's got to be some reason, right?
Yeah, well, that's what we call the call to action.
Okay.
And so on Twitter, it's 140 characters, and actually you always want to have what's called a hyperlink, which is that http:// //
Now, what does that mean for folks that are just
What that means
starting off
is
here?
you can actually click that link, and it will take the person to a website. So if you're selling a product or you want to drive them to a website, it automatically, when they click that, it goes there.
Okay, that's called the hyperlink. So
Right.
that's one of the big valuable things about Twitter. You get
Absolutely.
this little quick message that you can deliver to people, but then you get them to go somewhere else.
That's right.
Where you want them to go.
That's right.
Right.
Okay.
So you say, like, awesome cookies, and then you put that website link, but you have to start it with HTTP.
Okay. So you'll help folks with this. Now, YouTube. I love to go on YouTube and look at funny videos. I wouldn't begin to know how to actually use that for my business. I mean, I thought that's just where people went to be amused. No?
Well, not any longer, because we know, and you can look this up, YouTube is the 2nd largest search engine outside of Google. So that means people are going to YouTube and typing in the search box for whatever it is they're looking for. So a dentist,
Wow.
a doctor, automotive, any type of business can put up a little video on YouTube. Someone types in car repair. Whoever has a car repair video in San Diego, bam.
Golden, huh?
Absolutely.
So if you don't have a video on YouTube, and I don't mean a funny video, like
Right.
bloopers and blunders type of thing, which is so fun to watch, then you're missing out on the 2nd largest search engine.
Yeah, and actually we teach people to have a channel. So you create a channel for your business on YouTube, and you put all your videos in the channel.
Okay, folks, now you see that it's starting to make you sweat again, isn't it? Because you're thinking, oh, there's so much to do and so much to remember. I haven't even gotten to all 5 sites yet. But you do free consultations with people up front if they want to at least explore this and say, are you folks the right folks to help my business out?
Right. We set them up for them, actually.
We do a lot of education, because it is overwhelming, but it's very easy once you start doing it.
See, now I've found that it's kind of fun, too.
It is.
But I don't want to admit it, because I gripe so much about having to do it early on.
Right.
I don't want to admit I'm having a good time with it. Now, let me go down my list here so I can get to all 5 of these. LinkedIn. Now, I've seen this, and people have sent me emails, and they say, I'd like to join your LinkedIn network or have you join mine. It looks like a business card to me, basically.
Well, it's a professional network. So we highly encourage people to get on LinkedIn, because that is your professional network, whether it's colleagues, peers, whatever. It's really great for business promotion. You can tell everybody about your business, and they want to hear about it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they expect it. On LinkedIn, they expect you to promote your business, expect you to say you're hiring someone or you're looking for a job.
Right.
You know, I've seen people put, they've asked for recommendations for their
Right.
LinkedIn page as well.
Right.
You know, they'll send me a note and say, hey, you know, I used to work with you. Would you mind putting a little endorsement on my LinkedIn page?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you
And-
solicit
Credibility.
that from people?
You sure
Yeah.
can, yes.
Okay. Now, this last one, this is something I have not been involved with at all. WordPress blog. Okay, I know what blogging is, but to me, that's usually people in my head just writing about random things about, you know, where they're traveling or what they're having for breakfast or whatever, and I'm not really interested in that.
You know, blogging, there's about 200 million blogs per day circulating somewhere
Right.
out there. So what you want to do, again, for your business, you have a blog site that has your business name on it, and you take a video, put it on your blog, put it on your Facebook, put it on your Twitter, put it on your LinkedIn, and it's on your YouTube channel.
But if you don't integrate all these things and make them all work together, people would probably have kind of the impression that I have. These are just these loose things floating around that aren't really tied together.
Right.
As soon as you link them, now you've got a powerful business model going here.
And the reason why blogging is so important, and we do recommend WordPress and also blogger.com, because Google likes those. So you can put in your keywords, you know how they talk about that?
Sure.
Your keywords into the blog, and Google will see that, and you'll get better rankings. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
blogging is so important, even if no one's reading it at first.
And you know, Mark, it's essential today. It's just absolutely essential for businesses to have these 5 social media sites.
So, folks, what you need to do is get in touch with Media for Women. You will not believe the range of services that they offer for your business. Things that you don't want to mess with or you don't have any idea how to mess with. But again, it all centers around social media.
It does.
And you'll do the free consultations. The number is up there on the screen, so take advantage of it. It's a resource that's right there for you. You're going to get left behind if you don't.
Yes.
Great to see you. Bobby Brooks, Tony Lee Adamson, Media for Women. Always great to see you.
Thanks, Juan.
Okay, for more information, you go to our website, san-diego6.com, and you click on San Diego Living. They call that the call to action. Do it now. All right. Up